Hey guys, it's Dane here from Kia West, General Manager, and I just want to start by saying I'm blessed to have the opportunity today to be here with TJ, the father of the amazing young boy that is battling Wilms cancer. Again, we're grateful for the opportunity today to sit down with you and to spread the outlet or spread the awareness of the Wilms Cancer Foundation.
Thank you.
As you all know, for the month of November, we are doing everything possible to help bring awareness to this cancer that is more common than you would think. We'll be posting and promoting videos all through the month of November, as well as donating $100 for every vehicle purchase, hoping that being a big dealer, we can hit that 200 plus vehicle and get that $20,000 raised for the month of November. So TJ, if you don't mind helping explain exactly what Wilms cancer is, and coming from your own personal experience and all that you have learned, we would really appreciate it, and hope that we can pique the interest in, for others and people out there to learn.
Thank you, Dane. I very much appreciate it, and also appreciate everybody at Kia and all their support that they're providing us through this promotion in November. As Dane said, my name's TJ Hodgkinson. I'm the father of two beautiful young children, William 10 years old, Scarlett 5 years old, and I'm also the president and founder of the Wilms Cancer Foundation, which is a charitable foundation set up to support families, children and families, and healthcare organisations that are tackling Wilms cancer. Wilms is actually the #1 childhood kidney cancer, and it's actually the #4th most common cancer in children overall. Every year in North America, about 600 to 700 children are diagnosed with the disease, and about 7,500 children at any given time are suffering with their families from Wilms tumours. The cancer overall worldwide runs to about 190,000 children, again at any given time, suffering from the disease. Wilms actually has a very good survival rate if it's caught early. Sadly, a lot of children face late detection of the disease, and at that point treatment can become very costly and very complicated, and survival rates for certain types of Wilms are actually quite dismal. The Wilms Foundation is looking to create awareness of the disease in order to generate some traction or momentum for early detection, so that we can reduce the numbers of late detection cases and save the pain, the heartache, and ultimately some of the lives of the children that are at risk.
So TJ, why don't you take us all back when it began, when William was diagnosed with Wilms cancer?
Absolutely. Of course, it's a day we will never forget, as you can imagine. Any day like any other. It was a Saturday morning in January. William was complaining of a tummy ache. I didn't think anything of it. Took him home, monitored him for a couple of days, Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. And by Monday evening, the pain that he was feeling in his abdominal area was getting a bit more uncomfortable. So I decided to take him to the local hospital on the way to school on the Tuesday morning, just for a checkup. It was flu season, maybe he needed a flu shot. Once we got to the hospital, because it was an abdominal pain, the hospital elected to conduct some x-rays and some scans, some imaging. And once the scans came back, we were told that, or I was told that the scans had picked up a massive tumour on William's kidney. I was taken to a room and by the emergency on-call doctor, who told me that William almost certainly had cancer, and that the images had already been shared with the regional hospital and the main children's hospital in the area that we live. We were told that we had to leave immediately and go to the main children's hospital, where a medical team was being put together as we were speaking, in order to conduct an emergency operation to remove the tumour and to remove his kidney. Once we got to the hospital, William was heavily sedated because the tumour was about to hemorrhage, and it was a life-threatening situation. And in the process of preparation for the operation, further tests were carried out, and it was discovered that William had another 8 tumours on his lungs, and was in fact diagnosed as being stage 4-5 with Wilms tumours. The thing about Wilms is that it's very much hidden in plain sight. William, my son, he was a happy, very active 7-year-old little boy. Soccer, hockey, swim kids, he did it all. Yet, Wilms cancer probably started whilst he was in the womb and had been with him for his entire life. But it was only once the cancer had reached a certain size, or the tumour, the main tumour on his kidney had reached a certain size, that anybody knew anything about it. So one of the things that the Wilms Foundation is trying to achieve is early detection. Mm-hmm. Children like William and families should never have to go through what William's been through. He was diagnosed at stage 4-5, and what we really want to do is to enable children at risk to be checked so that we can nip this thing as quickly in the bud as possible. We can save a lot of pain, save a lot of heartache, and save some lives.
So how is William coping with all this now? Hospital visits, being sick, and everything?
Well, I won't lie. It's been an ordeal for him. Mm-hmm. It's the pain, the horror show that is chemotherapy, radiation therapy, all of that, multiple operations. It takes its toll. But as they say, children are very resilient and positive. And right now, he is fighting it. He's positive. He's trying to put the past behind him, or everything he's been through, and look forward to beating cancer.
Obviously, being a father of 3, it's, I don't know how many times I'm told, if they eat too much or whatnot, it's, Dad, I have a tummy ache. So it's something I never would have thought, my wife being a nurse, not really knowing too much about it, it blows my mind. So I want to, I thank you for coming all the way down and visiting us here in Coquitlam and helping us spread the awareness. And it's something that myself and Kia West are very passionate about. So, you and William are definitely becoming part of our family here at Kia West. So thank you again for coming all the way down.
Thanks very much, Dave.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it, to you and your team at Kia. And it's through organisations like yours that we will be able to spread awareness of this disease, and hopefully support the children, families, and the healthcare organisations and professionals that are tackling it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.